But enough of hot takes. We are getting into our match. Seba? CB? That should be a rap name. My name is Seba, CB, Seba, Steve. Going against WaDi. All right, WaDi versus Seba. Rob, Roy. Of course, we know Roy hits like a truck. Do not hit that 70-80% mark because you just don't know what's going to happen. Rob, don't go off stage because Roy, you are not anyone's boy in that scenario. And that's pretty much the matchup in a nutshell.
This man held forward smash for a solid minute and a half, and WaDi just slowly drifted into it. I'm mad.
That is the remix of you just slowly walked over and down smashed. You just slowly flew down into a charge forward smash.
That is commitment right there. That man is saying, like, listen, I can see the future. I know exactly what you're doing. Just drift into me, please.
I thought the commitment was on WaDi's end of saying, I am landing on you regardless. I am challenging whatever button you hit.
Wow, that was actually really close to getting 2 frames. Like, that had to have been like maybe a frame or 2 off.
Good parry, got the down smash, not able to take the stock. Edge guard attempt? No, just gonna maintain that stage control instead. How do you fall through? Houseway.
How? This is actually the second time we've seen like a multi-hit just not connect when it obviously should.
And we can't even blame SDI anymore. Like that used to be the ultimate John. It's like, yo, dog, my SDI nice. It's like, no, it's just good luck.
Exactly. Unless you really want to mess with people, still just say SDI. Hit up Smashboards.
Yeah, come on
Twitter. Have people use up all their data. Long game.
So we're actually seeing like what WaDi can do at edge right now. He tosses down the gyro, but then he'll try like a couple neutral airs, and so far the answer from Seba has just been to wait it out. He's doing a really good job of just holding ledge, not pressing his advantage, and not like just trying to interact with WaDi. And WaDi's out here with that wildness, but right there, a little bit of a too fast of a fastball with that forward air. Just challenges WaDi and gets immediately swatted away for it.
Yeah, I thought that was such a good counter on WaDi's part. You know, because you could just recover, or you can intentionally put yourself in a scenario to try to retaliate against your opponent. And WaDi seems to do that whenever, you know, he gets hit. How can I hit you back for it?
Yeah, and I mean, these are the edge guards I kind of expected to see from WaDi early on. Like, it was surprising to see that he wasn't going off stage against Roy, the character that usually like mauls off stage. But I guess just that opening salvo from Seba being so strong kind of set him on the back foot.
Yeah. I would be terrified. I honestly would be terrified of finishing out the round. This is how we start. You know something I don't know because you had 5 seconds to watch fall into this.
Mm-hmm.
But he's tried it again too. We've seen him going for like these super hard reads with the forward smash and just holding it. When you're at mid%, maybe you just get it. Maybe you get it and you just become a god. But right now, WaDi got him in disadvantage, and that is not the time to go ahead and make these wild callouts. Gets the roll read, great grab up tilt, can't get a follow. No read grab.
Believe it or not, there's always an air dodge by Seba. WaDi actually recognized that maybe during Seba's first stock, we saw that same scenario happen, bait out the air dodge. WaDi went for an up smash, he just happened to mistime it. But it seems like every time Seba's put in that scenario, the air dodge does come out, and up air, almost gonna do it, not quite. Oh, going slightly past the ledge.
That hit?
Yeah, let's talk about slightly past the ledge.
Wow, that is a beautiful hitbox. That is nice. That is nice.
That hit? What? He was like maybe like a sixth of the way into stage. Okay. GG.
It's nice out here.
That's one of those where you're glad you're doing this online instead of offline, because that's one of those offline, your opponent looks at you, just stick that hand, GG, shake my hand, bro.
Exactly. Oh, man. I miss just kind of giving that cheeky smile after I hit someone with like some very obvious BS.
Yep. That's
smile laughter.
Oh man.
Not Logic. You don't do the laughter. You do the slow talk, and I'm like, yo, dog, just you know that's not true, right?
Yeah, that's the one that always. Believe it or not,
That's the logic.
because I mean, all right, I want to educate. Okay, even when you're getting waxed, I want you to learn. Okay, I want you to realize why you got waxed.
You've definitely beaten me in bracket and said, you know, you didn't have to get hit by that, right?
Oh, it's my bad.
I didn't raise my blood pressure.
I know.
I know I didn't have to get hit by that. You didn't see my shield was a Skittle. Okay, I had like 2 options. You got the coin flip. GG.
All right, no more advice.
1-2-1.
I got it. No more advice for scats. Everyone else gets advice for scats. It's because honestly, I think Olimar was so overrated that I wanted everyone to know that it was like, yo, this is working because you don't know, and I want you to stop it so that you can go beat a really good Olimar one day. That's not me. All right, into the action. 47-31, significantly better start for WaDi this time around. Still alive, 30 seconds into it. That's okay. The Siba, is this like an instant replay? Siba literally went for the exact same option in the same scenario. WaDi said, no, I've learned this time. Okay, it's not gonna happen again.
For what it's worth, before that interaction, it had a 100% hit. Why not go for it?
That's fair. That's fair. You know, it's very disrespectful to your opponent, but that is fair.
I mean, it's kind of true. You got to make your opponent respect you. It's if you're gonna go ahead and go with the forward smash and they're not giving you any like knowledge that they're just gonna drift into it slowly. Yeah, just keep doing it. Once they show that that's not gonna work anymore, though, maybe put that read in the back pocket for a bit.
Your opponent won last round. What more do they need to show you?
I mean, you still got to hold that though. Like, you might get the W, but I got the Twitch bet. Who really wins?
Oh, that's true. 124-136. You gotta imagine that Seba has to take the stock first to keep hope alive because WaDi is one from behind, and unfortunately, missed tech right there after getting forward aired from the depths. Not what you want if you're a Seba fan. Are we going to Seba or Siba?
I don't know. I mean, that's the thing with some of these tags. Like, they can be read 2 ways because English is a funny language. Vowels are weird.
I mean, the answer is clearly just to choose completely random options every single time so that we're right like 60% of the time. I mean, that's a passing grade, man. I'll take it.
Sure, that's fair.
There we go. Logic actually just got Thanos mid-sentence. Like, I heard the start, and that was it.
And as Logic goes ahead and tries to
Beta is ETA, then Seba would be. I hope I'm back. Who knows?
All right, you good, Logic. Welcome back to the land of the living. So now an even game right now stock-wise, but Siba has a very high deficit, and then immediately, as soon as I mention it, WaDi goes ahead and takes with the down smash. Damn. All right, so WaDi now actually has a bit of a lead to work with, and it does kind of like show in game 1 he did win the game after coming back from that super early stock, so he's outplaying Siba in neutral relatively easily. Like, it's pretty consistently that he's racking on a little bit more damage. Siba just has the explosiveness going for him, but now Rob at edge with neutral air conversion into side B. No, he actually just gets hit with another forward smash. Good God.
Yeah, rough. I mean, he's still alive, but like getting hit by 2 forward smashes in a game, or in a set rather, is not good for your health.
Thanos taketh, Thanos giveth back. Hopefully I'm still here.
Yep, you're back.
All right, cool. I could see you the whole time. It was really weird. But yeah, from what I heard, WaDi got forward smashed again?
Yes, sir.
Sounds like he's trying to, win. Because history said I get forward smash and then I win the round. And up 2 stocks to 1 right now. Still doing a fantastic job. Move forward out of shield. Missed the tech. Whoa! That was not supposed to happen.
Rank got too high? Like mid jab block?
I don't know. That's supposed to be guaranteed.
I thought so too. I'm just throwing out ideas. You should be able to live this. If your DI was right, that DI was not right.
Deep up there.
Yeah, that was the DI.
I can't even remember the last time I've seen Rob connect down air to up air. My lord. Perfect percentage, perhaps, where you can no longer tech on the floor when you just get down aired standing still and then immediately into the up air. And my co-casters have already made their opinions known about that DI, so I'll have to echo their expertise.
Yeah.
I don't know how to
Who
do
got
that,
deleted?
to be honest. Whenever I live in,
Does anyone? Like, that DI is just kind of...
whenever I live in, good DI. Whenever I die, it's bad DI. I DI the same way every time. So I don't really... I don't... Look, I'm following Scabs advice. 60% of the time I'm winning, all right? So...
I mean, you got to go ahead and go next level right there. It's whenever I live it, it's good DI on my side. Whenever I don't live it, it's bad design. Blame Sakurai.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I just tell them it's actually a good mix-up on their end. It's either a good mix-up by them or a good DI by me. We're all winners here. That's the way I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay, not all of us, because there is a loser bracket. But...
Or a bracket of alternative success, okay?
Okay,
it's all about how you phrase
that
it.
one?
That's an L.
So are we doing
Bracket of L
JTJ
alternative
versus
success.
8-Bit Man up next? Is that what I am seeing?
Looks very likely. I mean, there's only two sets to be played. It's like either that or Colony's WaDi, but that one doesn't have the stream queue up. So probably JTJ and 8-Bit. So another Rob.
And we'll have to see if JTJ learned from the last time, because I do believe that, did he knock WaDi down, or did WaDi knock him down? I believe it was Chunky knocked JTJ down this time, yeah? So it must have actually beaten WaDi to knock him down into losers.
That tracks. WaDi and Mario's, like, I don't know. He kind of gets blown up by him. And JTJ was looking pretty nice. Let's see. Yep. JTJ 2-0'd WaDi in the winner's bracket earlier.
Awesome. How are all the viewers doing at home? How is your Tuesday evening going? Or Tuesday night, depending on if you're East or West Coast?
Well, they're having a fun time clowning on me for my Luigi opinion. I'll say that much.
Are they?
I'm in chat paying attention, giving shots out to it. And I see you, Skiff. Don't think you can escape me.
That was, I mean, I'm going to be honest, that was an opinion. That was an opinion.
It was spicy. It was spicy.
I will admit that part of it is due to my own bias, because I used to play Luigi and I love that character, and they just butchered the boy. Like, he is just so bad now.
Whoa! You can now combo there into grab. It doesn't get much better than that.
Basically, they made the character grab combos the character. He doesn't do anything else, and if you're offstage, you're just instantly dead. He went from being one of the most aggressive characters offstage to being like the freest edge guard.
That sounds familiar to me. I think we've seen that character before. Sounds like Ice Climbers. Phenomenal character.
Okay.
Off stage, you die,
Okay.
you grab, you win. Great character, okay?
This is Luigi's like Ice Climbers if he could only wobble you when you're below 40.
That's when you were getting grabbed anyway.
Exactly.
I mean, Ice Climbers, the old school Ice Climbers used to do terrible things to me. I was a Diddy main in Brawl, and they used to just take both my bananas and then look at me. It's like, what do I do now?
Oh, that's messed up.
Oh, yeah, then we did the rotating frost, the down B, rotating, and then when one hits you, trip you with the banana, then grab you to start the infinite. Ooh.
Yep.
On the plus, though, in their defense, banana had transcendent priority. So I don't know how they got it.
They still do. Yeah, exactly. They just perfect shield it and then just like, all right, well, I'd never get to see that again.
You got a command grab also? Come on, Diddy. Come on. I played a little Diddy back.
No, if you're going to command grab into an Ice Climbers with like the desync blizzards, then you're going to get grabbed and killed. Like, you couldn't actually flip into that back in the day.
You do it on because didn't kick be all right. I shouldn't talk about a game none of y'all are ever going to play.
I was about to say, we're going a bit deep down memory lane here. These are all these Zoomers in the chat are like, yeah. All these Zoomers in the chat don't know what's up.
You can do who? I've seen this character. Has a bunch of cool Twitter clips. Yeah, not in my day. Okay, I had a bunch of nightmares.
Let's see. Some people are talking about the hail in their region. People trying to survive homework. People complain about ads. You're all valid. I'm glad you're all doing all right, staying safe. XYZ. Just reading through chat a bit. But it seems like we have a bit of time. Sorry, y'all about to say something?
I mean, we were talking about hail for a few folks. We talked about like the entire like DC metro area being paralyzed because we get 2 inches of snow.
Yeah.
It always makes me laugh.
You're from up north.
I am
used to this. Okay, let me ask you this: if you got a tornado warning up north, would they shut everything down?
I think we've got a tornado warning once in my life up north, and typically no. People just like said, "Ah, all right, this is interesting."
So they didn't shut everything down.
No.
Okay. Bad example.
Y'all both
I don't know what else they get up there, to be honest. Like, you guys, aside from
It's
snow.
just misery. It's wind. Wind is actually like the thing that we're like the worst about because none of our power lines are below the ground.
Oh,
Every single one of
really?
them is up ground, and we have trees everywhere. So basically, like if we have a couple windy days, like your house could just be without power for like a week.
Oh, that's awful.
Yep, it happened a couple times. Like my house was heated by a coal stove because we had multiple times where we had blizzards that knocked out the power for multiple days. You just take everything, you put it in the snow in a box, and then you just eat like whatever you need. That's how you do it.
You want to know what that reminds me of? You can tell someone has a luxurious lifestyle if they do the stuff that you do for survival for fun. Like, because I'm like, oh, we did that. We went to this cabin. We heated it with the stove. You know, we put our our food out in the cold. And I'm like, wait, that's okay. But I'm not that privileged. So I'm like, that was a one-time thing. But the people are like, yo, for a week, we do this once a month.
No, the move was the night before a blizzard, you go out and you take your beer and just put it outside where you know that there are going to be snow drifts. So that, you know, if you lose power, if the fridge goes out, you still got cold beer in the morning.
Cold beer in the morning. That's quite a sentence.
I mean, you got
like,
nothing to do. You're snowed in, you got nothing to do, you can't leave the house, so what do you do?
I thought y'all still left the house. I thought y'all were like, we're north, king of the north. We're leaving the house.
I almost killed myself because we had 2 feet of snow on the ground. My street hadn't been plowed, and I was driving a rear-wheel drive Ford Mustang, and I tried to drive to work. I got the text message that work was closed when I was halfway there. I'm just like, well, now I have to figure out how to turn around. This is gonna take a while.
Commend you. I learned very quickly rear-wheel drive and snow don't go well together. When I worked 4 minutes from my house and I got stuck 3 times on the way home, and I said, you know what?
It's a 4 minutes.
I was 4 minutes. I literally was working at a T-Mobile that was 4 minutes from my house, and I got stuck 3 times on the way home.
Oh no!
It's like almost a time a minute.
It was rough. It was rough.
Oh
And
God.
I don't even know how I got out. Like, I'm like, whoa, this is bad. And also, please don't hit me because if I'm stuck, you can't stop. So, terrifying, but probably not as scary as going up against a Mario as a big character. Because we have seen some of these conversions before. And I think that's going to be the question. Are we going to see more of them now? Or is 8-Bit going to say, you know what? I'm not going to take it. I got a plan, I got an answer, and I'm going to deal with Mario accordingly.
Keeping this character out is going to be the name of the game. I mean, so many Mario players know that all they need to do